talk about racing in John Henry's backyard, your partner in racing.
Yeah, I was had a chance to go see him the other day, which was great. He's in good spirits and excited for all the success we're having. He liked the paint scheme on the car. We got the Red Sox paint scheme on the car. He's really pumped about that, so hope to make him proud with the win.
What have you learned about the business with your name on the masthead now?
You learn something every day. You have the good days and the bad days. It sounds so cliche, but all businesses are really about people and putting them in the right places and putting the right systems and processes around them to where they can be successful. And that you just learn more about that over time and how to do it more so than a different core principle.
Brad, if we have no practice and qualifying, and you'll have a good starting position, but what do you think the prospects would be in this race going in green?
Yeah, last year we started, I think, 9th or 10th and finished the race 4th or 5th, so we're certainly used to that. We'd rather start on the pole, right? Have a shot at that and see us have practice and qualifying, but it certainly does look like there's going to be some significant weather adversity throughout the weekend, and probably a strong chance that we end up racing on the rain tires at some point, and that's going to completely shuffle the grid and make qualifying and all that stuff a little less relevant.
Do you think that, I know different tracks, but do you suspect you'll see somewhat of what you got at Richmond in that brief time that you were on the wet weather tires there?
The real challenge for NASCAR and racing in the rain is it has to be just the right condition. If it's raining too hard and there's too much water coming down, the visibility goes to zero. We can't see in the cars, but probably just as important, the TV cameras and the fans can't see. But if it stops raining and it's not raining enough, it melts the tires right off the car very quickly. So you need like a constant, very low drizzle of rain to be able to make it feasible for the cars to run in the wet. And so that's a big challenge for NASCAR. They need the perfect weather to do it. And so if it dries too much, like what's happened at Richmond, you can really only go about 30, 40 laps. And we only have 3 sets of those tires. So real quick math problem, that's only 100, 120 laps of racing. I don't think we want to run a race less than half the scheduled distance just to say we got it in. I don't think that's fair to really anyone. So we'll see what the actual weather conditions are. If it's like it is right now, where it's just really light drizzle, there's a good chance we could run a complete race here already.
What's been the challenge for you? You had a truck team, obviously, and leaving that and then coming to with BKR. What is the challenges now trying to keep everything going on?
The challenges are, making sure you have the right people. They're motivated, incentivized in all the right ways, and then you have the money to pay them, with the sponsors and so forth. And generally, for me, if we can achieve that, the rest kind of takes care of itself. Great people, they'll figure out ways to make the cars fast and to get through technical inspection and do all those different challenges you have on any given day. So I kind of look at my role as just making sure they have the framework to be successful.
How does Jack fit into that these days?
Yeah, Jack pays attention. He's calls into almost every one of our NASCAR debriefs and asks questions. I think he would tell you that day to day is not where he lives anymore. But I think he likes to play the role of someone to lean on and to talk to.
Brad, I'm doing a story on Chicago. Last year, Shane kind of had everybody, the weather, just everything in his favor. Do you think he has that kind of advantage? You guys going to try to kick his tail this time?
He's an excellent race car driver, Mark. His ability on street courses is really, really strong. He's got a lot of experience at that type of racing, more than the field does by a long bit. So his ability to adapt to it in different cars and different track conditions is really high. I would say he easily enters the race as the favorite.
Thank you.
With the announcement that Gene Haas is going to keep one of the Stewart-Haas charters, how much does that change the charter market for guys like you and Denny Hamlin?
Yeah, I mean, the charter market is like anything else, supply and demand. So reduction in supply increases demand, whether it be through the amount you have to pay for it or whatever else that might be. So it certainly changes the dynamics.
Jared Haas with FrenchStretch.com. Come back soon for more great racing videos. And if you like us, make sure to hit that subscribe button.